What's going on, guys? Brandon again, and today I'm bringing you a brand new War Thunder video. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Meteor F Mark III. That's right, we are actually bringing out a jet today. I don't normally fly jets, they're not my cup of tea, but my friend Jeremy wanted to take out his Canberra, so I went ahead and took out my Meteor Mark III. And I have got to say, this is probably my favorite jet in War Thunder right now. So the Meteor sits at a 6.7 battle rating, and you can be expected to go up against planes like the R2-Y2s, the Kika, the KI-200, MiG-9s, 229s, HE-162, 50mm 262, B-57, and the F-84, stuff along those lines. Now the best part about this plane is arguably its turn time. It has a 23.6 second turn time, and it will pretty much outturn every plane that I've mentioned on that list. But I'll go ahead and touch more on the turn time in a second, just because that deals with the tactics that we're going to go over here in a bit. Now the other insanely great trait about this plane is that it has 4 20mm Hispano Mark V cannons with 780 rounds of ammunition. Comparing this to the other planes, it is insanely forgiving, and if you're one of those people who like to spray and pray, then this is a great plane for you because you won't be running out of ammunition as quickly as some of the other jets. And if you want to work on your aim, then this is a great plane to practice with. Now the turn time and the cannons are probably the best parts about this plane. Now let's go ahead and move into the cons. Now the really bad part about this plane is its speed. In my opinion, speed equals survival, and that's why I really like to fly planes with high rates of speed. But if your opinion's the other way around and you think that maneuverability equals survival, then by all means use this jet because this is the perfect plane for you. But just from my standpoint, I've always thought speed equals survival, so that's just my opinion from my standpoint. But comparing the speed to all the other jets that I mentioned before, they will hunt you down, they will find you, and they will kill you. Nearly all the other jets, I believe, at this tier and a 6.7 battle rating will have a faster speed than you. Now also in terms of energy retention, I don't know if it's just me, and I don't know how to spot energy retention for jets too well, but in my opinion, it didn't really have that great of an energy retention versus all the other planes that's going up against. But the maneuverability really makes up for this, and all you have to do is learn maneuvers to counter the enemy's energy retention. Now, if you guys have ever watched any of my other tactics videos, you will know that I always say height advantage is key to victory. However, in this plane, I'm going to take back what I said, and I'm going to tell you, get down low and drag the enemies down low to a lower altitude so you can actually fight them. If you're up high trying to fight in their turf, they're going to be able to boom and zoom you quite easy. So you don't want to allow them to get that kind of position on you, so you want to drag them down to the lower altitudes and basically go treetop level. The key is to kill their energy, get them down low, and make them get on your tail. That way you can force them into maneuvers that their planes aren't comfortable with, so you can really outmaneuver them and then get on their tail. If you guys were watching the first clip that I put in the video, I was doing long swept rolls to stay with this R2-Y2 so I could outmaneuver him and get behind him. And then the second R2-Y2 I destroyed, I went into a dive and I killed his energy, and when he went back up to climb, he just didn't have the energy to outclimb me, so I turned on him and I went straight up after him and ended up shooting him down. So the key is to kill the energy of your opponent. Also guys, this Meteor F Mark III is fairly good at head-ons, so if you are comfortable with doing head-ons, then by all means do it with this plane, because I managed to score quite a few air victories by doing so. But anyway guys, I think that pretty much sums up this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, then please leave them down below in the comments, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But anyway guys, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Brandon, and as always, have a nice day.